What's up, y'all? It's your girl QueensteezTV, and I am back with another video. So y'all already know I'm back talking about this doozy of a vacation that I went on. This is literally part 2, okay? So if you haven't watched part 1, make sure you go back and watch the first part, which is the arrival, okay? The craziness literally had just begun, and it literally got worse after that, okay? So make sure you check out part 1 of this story. If this is your first time here, welcome. As y'all can see, we 10,000 strong on this channel. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here for a while and you like the stories that your girl be telling, hit that like button. And I'm not gonna hold y'all up no more. So I'm gonna see y'all in the story.
When I come through, man, you know that I be big ballin'. Work hard, play hard, man, I put my all in. The deal's getting bigger, man, they won't stop calling. They thinking that I'm mellow and I'm just recharging. Work hard, play hard, man, I put my all in. The deal's getting bigger, man, they won't stop calling. They thinking that I'm mellow and I'm just recharging,
Alright, so literally after us sitting on the balcony looking stupid, trying to figure out what we was gonna do to get clothes and all of this stuff, we was googling stores and was like, can we find a Walmart or a mall or something? So being that we had to get everything, and when I say everything, we had to get everything: soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, washcloth, underwear, bra, pants, swimsuits, literally everything. We did not have anything. So imagine how devastating. Yo, forget me, right? My friend whose birthday was, they didn't have that stuff either. Imagine on your birthday, like, not having nothing. It was so annoying and like just so inconsiderate. So one of our other friends, they was like, no, I've been before, it's a Walmart, we can go. I was like, okay, well, how we gonna get to Walmart? They like, oh, we could just get on the bus. So I'm like, what kind of bus? Listen, I don't ride no bus. So I said, you know what? I was like, listen, it's a messed up trip. My friend whose birthday was crying and so upset. And I was like, I just kept telling her, I said, look, it ain't about you, like, you know, it's about you, but it's not about you because, damn, this is their birthday. Like, their birthday is ruined. So I was like, just be a good sport about it. I was like, okay, cool. I said, whatever. I'm going to just have a story that, oh, I rode the Mexican bus, like the MARTA bus, the MTA bus, or whatever you got in your city. So I'm like, listen, they built a bus that about 10, 12 years. So I was like, okay, whatever for the experience. So they was giving me the rundown. They was like, look, the Mexican bus don't stop. So they was like, it like do a rolling stop. They was like, so you gotta jump on and jump off. So I was like, okay, well, good thing all I had was tennis shoes, because that was the only shoes I had, because again, I don't have my suitcase. So we walked down from the resort down to the street to get on the bus. Whole time I'm texting their customer service. I'm like, hey, when are we gonna get a status update of, you know, when our luggage is gonna be here? Like, are y'all putting it on the next plane? Are y'all gonna bring it to us? Do we have to come pick it up? Like, what's going on? Another thing with this airline, why I will never, ever book with them, they do not have a customer service phone number. How? You probably say, how, Steve? How are you getting in contact with them? On WhatsApp, I had to text somebody on WhatsApp, and I had to text somebody on Instagram, okay? Ghetto, unprofessional. Never seen anything like this in my freaking life. And of course, they text me back, oh, so sorry to hear that. I'm like, look, I don't want to hear that you sorry, because you would have had my stuff here, okay? Y'all done had no problem taking the money, taking the luggage. So I'm like, well, what happened? The guy at the airport said that the belt broke. So if the belt broke at the airport, why didn't y'all just walk the people luggage to the plane? Make it make sense. But anyway, I digress. Back to the bus. So y'all, we walked down the resort road to get to the street. So then the bus is coming around the bend. The bus like halfway on the other side of the street. So their buses, I guess, like make U-turns and then ride. So they was waving like, hey, to the bus. So the bus was like, bip, bip. And he pointed like, go right there and I'm gonna pick y'all up. Child, it was hot down there, number one. I got on airport clothes, dressed in all black down in Mexico. All three of us, because one of the guys that was down there, he was laughing. He was like, the ladies in black, ladies in negra. He called us something that Tres Amigas Negra, something like that. And I was like, what? He was like, ladies in black, why y'all got on all black? I was like, look, our luggage got lost, so cool it. So anyway, we run to get on the bus. They like, hurry up. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm running, get on the bus. So now, here go our next set of drama. Trying to convert the money. If you go to Mexico, make sure you bring like small bills. Because I didn't have no small bills. Nothing smaller than like, I had like 20s and then some 10s. But that's even still too large. Because like 12 pesos. So they told us to give them the advice. It was either 12 pesos or $1 US. So we ain't had no dollars. So all we was giving them was like a 10. And y'all, they was getting us. They was getting us for the change. They was scraping a couple pesos off. And like, here's, we ain't know. And then we trying to do the conversion on our phone. Like, oh, you owe us this much change. And so it was kind of, they was getting us for the money. Because I think when we went back, we had asked the bellhop, was like, how much is this? He was like, only $3. So I'm like, if it only costs $1 to get on the bus, and there was 3 people getting on the bus, you owed us $7, and they only gave us back $3 in pesos. So I was just like, you know what? It's not my we just donating to charity, donating to the needy, whatever. So y'all, we're on the bus for 45 minutes trying to find a Walmart. So, my friend that claimed that they knew where they was going there, like, oh, it's just up the road a little bit at the Walmart. Yeah, remember we went to this Walmart? Like, no, I don't remember when we went to this Walmart. So, the bus ride, we asked the bus driver, like, Walmart. He, like, up the bend, around the corner, cross the street. Y'all, we was riding on the bus so long that it had got out of the tourist area. And there was regular people getting on the bus from like coming to work and going different places. And they looking at us and we looking at them. And it was just a lot going on. So literally, so we kept telling him like Walmart. Because I'm like, the ride was getting longer and longer. I was getting a little concerned because the bus, it just looked very dangerous. The bus doors don't close. The bus doors don't close and they drive and the doors just flinging open. Yo, I was holding on to the thing. I was like, oh, hell no. It's hot on the bus. I mean, at least the MTA bus here got a little air conditioning. Baby, wasn't no air conditioner, baby. The windows was open and it wasn't blowing nothing but hot air. And I'm just riding that bus, y'all, holding on to the thing like, I know you is lying. I'm like, Frontier Airlines, count chalking days. So finally, the guy, like, we get to 45 minutes later, we get to the end of this road, and he dropped us off, baby, at the Mexican flea market. We said Walmart. He dropped us off at the flea market. So I said, wait a minute. I said, where is Walmart? So we had just went into one of the shops because, you know, they had like, you know, stuff that showed what the stores was, a couple little clothes, little outfits, you know, outside of the door. So we like went into one of the shops that had bathing suits because we was like, I mean, it works kind of worse. We're just going to be, you know, wash your drawers and your bras and stuff out and just be on bathing suit mode the whole time. So we going in the little shop at the flea market to find like a swimsuit or something. So we like was asking the lady who owned the shop, and you know, girl, when they say Americans, they was like, oh, mommy, let's buy this, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they was like working extra hard to, you know, get a sale. They was making up prices. It was really freaking overwhelming. I was like, oh my goodness. So we asked a lady like Walmart, and she was like pointing us. She was like Walmart. She was like, it's not a Walmart, but it's like Walmart. So I was like, Lord. I asked my friend. I said, you said it was a Walmart, not a like Walmart. So she was like, no, it really is a Walmart down here. So I'm like, Lord. So the lady, I was like, Walmart? So she was like, no, like Walmart is right there. So we walked to like Walmart. So we walked down to like Walmart. So y'all, the people is all looking at us, and granted, okay, yeah, Cancun is a travel town, but like at the end of the day, you're still in Mexico. So we stick out like a sore thumb because A, we like 2 feet taller than everybody. 2, we black. And 3, we American. So listen, when I get in foreign places, I don't be talking. And I'm like, if I was talking, I put a little twang on it so they think I was Amara La Negra. Period. Okay? I gotta put a little something on it. So I'm like, I want them to think this is Amara La Negra coming back or something. Like, I was like, as soon as them people get a whiff, you're American. And they was just talking all. And I was like, oh, they keep talking being loud. I'm like, these people know we American. Like, they might try to put us in a trunk, even though y'all know Steve ain't going out without a fight. But I was just like, let me hurry up. So we go to like Walmart. So like Walmart is like a supermarket. They had clothes there. The best thing I could say like Walmart was maybe like, well, not, it wasn't as nice as Sam's Club, but it had like, it was like a market, and then they had like clothes, and then it was like other stuff. But again, this is Mexico. It wasn't no clothes to fit us. So it was so hot outside from us walking, y'all. I was just like, truth is I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray. It was so hot, y'all. I was like, I know you is lying to me. So while we is looking for actual Walmart and in like Walmart, I'm on the phone. I'm texting them. I'm like, man, where is our stuff at? What's going on? Why we ain't hear no updates? So all they keep doing is sending me to this app thing where you can check the status. So I'm like, word of mouth, they told me that our luggage would be here. Checking the status on this app that they keep sending me says the luggage is lost, and said that it could not be located. So at this point, I'm furious. And I'm literally just trying to keep it all together. But I'm heated, okay? To the point that we got on the phone with people back in Baltimore. And they pulled up to the airport and pulled up the front tent and was like, where that stuff at? Because first y'all said it was here. And now the stuff is saying that it's lost. So where it get lost at? Because if allegedly it was in BWI, locked in somebody's office, oh, it's locked in the office, it'll be there tomorrow. So y'all like 30 people luggage in your office. Okay, cool, whatever. It's locked in the office. So how I go from locked in the office to lost? And then a third person I was talking to on Instagram said that the luggage would be there by 10 a.m. It was past 10 a.m. So that's 3 different things, okay? One saying it's locked in the office. Something else saying it's lost. And something else saying, oh, it got to Mexico at 10 o'clock. Where is my stuff? So while all this is going on the phone, on email, on text, on WhatsApp, and on Instagram. So I'm like literally like, oh my god, like please work this out. Mind you, we still outside at like Walmart. So I was like, bruh, we asked somebody and they was like, no, it is a Walmart, but they like Walmart is around here. So I said taxi outside because at this point I'm like, I'm high, I need some AC. I'm like, hey, y'all know the Baltimore finger. Give me that, get a taxi. So get in the taxi, like, can you take us to Walmart? He like, cool. So I'm like, how much? He like 400 pesos. So I was like, man, go ahead. Nobody giving you no damn 400 pesos, okay? So then he was like, oh, give me $4. Okay, sound more like it. So he took us around to Walmart. So I'm like, thank goodness. We make it to Walmart. We go in Walmart. It is nothing in Walmart bigger than a extra large. And that's extra larges is not American extra larges, because y'all know Americans is fat. So a Mexican extra large is not an American extra large. So they even had trouble finding clothes. They was like, oh my goodness. I was like, well, if y'all can't fit nothing, I'm like, I know for sure they ain't got nothing in there for me. So we was like, you know what? Let's just go get toiletries. At least they got toiletries. I said, okay, get some soap, some toothpaste, some toothbrush. And then we found the liquor aisle. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's always good. Because, hey, we don't have nothing else. So we going around trying to find clothes, a swimsuit, anything. And literally, after we was in Walmart for no lie, I'm like no lie looking around, trying to Google what size that stuff is, because their sizes is not like small, medium, large, extra large. It say like some other stuff. It's like some other letters. So it's like you're trying to Google what the letters is to what's the US size conversion, which was taking all day long. It was so exhausting. I literally, y'all, I swear to goodness, I know the people probably was like, why do they keep circling around and around and around and around? So we're like, security was coming around, but I was like, please, it's nobody stealing shit out of Walmart. But while we was there, I was just so exhausted and just like, it was just like, we were just so defeated, because it was just like, damn, like, you came here to have a good time, and now this is the second day where you don't have no clothes, no underwear, nothing. So while we was in Walmart, I was walking through, and then this girl was like, oh my goodness. And I was looking like, because I'm like, I don't know nobody in no damn Mexico, and damn in no Mexican Walmart. So she was like, no, I remember you from the plane. And I was like, oh, I was like, you was on our plane? She was like, yeah, from Baltimore. She was like, what y'all doing here? I was like, girl, we trying to find some clothes, some underwear, something. She was like, yeah, we are too. So then we met up with them and their family, and like we was just talking, and then we was like talking about the fight that happened in the airport, because their dad, he intervened too, and so the guy was like, yo, stop, like, go somewhere. I think they was from DC. They was really nice. So we were just like talking to them, and they was just like, damn, you know, telling my friend, they was like, you know, it's so messed up that this how you gotta spend your birthday. And they was like, well, happy birthday, and all that stuff. So I ended up finding a thing of underwear. They had a thing of underwear, right? I found a too small bathing suit that I was like, I'm just gonna have to squeeze in it. I found some a tank top, because literally a tank top, if your tank top don't fit, it could be a crop tank top. So I was joking with them. I said, well, damn, I said, this trip is going to be the trip to jumpstart my weight loss. I said, because I can't be nowhere else, and, you know, they don't have nothing bigger than extra large. So I said, if y'all see me and I be this big, yeah. And what else? I found a pair of stretch pants, y'all. So I was like, damn, all I had was my tennis shoes. So of course, you like asking the associates. I don't know, they claimed the last time that they was there that, my bad. I'm just fuck it. I was like, you know, the last time they had was there that the people, you know, spoke English. So everybody was going through, they was like, I'm like, you know, English. They like, no. So I'm like, well, I need some sandals. So I used the one word that I know, and shout out to y'all on TikTok and Instagram. I was like, chancletas. I need some chancletas. So she was like, over there. And I was like, okay. So I got me some little dollar flip-flops that was too big, y'all. They were some big old flip-flops. And I went 10, so they had to be about a 12. I had some too big chancletas. And I was like, I'm literally so exhausted. I was like, I know these clothes don't fit. I said, but I just want to go. I was like, I got clean underwear. And I said, I'm good to go. I got clean underwear. I'm like, I got soap. They'll wash them freaking clothes out. I was like, I already washed them out at the hotel with their little hotel soap. But, you know, you don't, like, smell good. So I was like, get some actual, you know, soap. So I said, can we please just leave? I was like, because I'm just freaking overwhelmed. Yo, that little bit of too small stuff was hundreds of dollars. I was like, yo, I don't believe this. I paid her, mind you, like I told y'all, the airline said they was only refunding you up to $50 a day. And I'm like, I just went in Walmart and spent $100 because whatever the conversion was, it was $100 US on a pair of underwear, a tank top, stretch pants, a bathing suit, and chancletas. 5 items for $100. So that was $100 for me, $100 for her, $100 for her. On nothing, on stuff that you really couldn't even use. Annoying. So leaving Walmart, being that we had all our bags and stuff, I'm like, we're going to have to get a taxi. I was like, because I literally cannot get on the Mexican bus again. I was like, I can't get on the bus. It's too much. Like, it's too crowded. Like, I'm not the type of person that, like, been around, like, a whole bunch of other people. And then, like, I don't be wanting to be, like, no type of way, but I don't like being around people that be like coughing and hacking and all that. And then people look at you funny because then they know you're American. You sitting there like that. Or with a mask on or something. So, like, you know, I just rather, like, you know, just pay the money. Like I said, I just rather pay for luxury and all that because it was too much. It was like, it was too much. It was too crowded. People was coughing and hacking all over the place. And y'all know that I do ID work. And I was just like, you know, I was like, this is endemic to this area. And I was like, I gotta get a cab. I said, I can't get back on the bus. I'm sorry. Can't get back on the bus. I was like, I'll pay for it. I said, I don't care how much the cab is. I'll pay for it. So, literally, I want it to be known that on the first 2 days, I spent $200 on transportation. Literally. Ridiculous. Okay? And this airline is talking about they don't want to refund. Like I told y'all, I'm going to put them on notice in a separate video. So take the cab back to the resort to go in there, shower, do everything you need to do. I get in there, y'all. Why they done left the sister on the underwear? Talk about pissed. So I was like, you know what? I said, I can't deal. And they was just like, yo, we still don't have no clothes that fit. So they Googling. So they was like, hey, they say that it's a mall. So I said, look, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overstimulated right now. I said, I can't go to the mall. I said, but I'll give y'all money. I said, if y'all see anything in my size, I said, at this point, I don't care. I said, you can just get me, I said, for real, you can just get me some clothes to go home in. I said, because it don't look like our luggage is coming. So mind you, I'm still chatting these people like, hey, somebody better answer me because, again, you got to wait for people to answer text messages. Like, stop playing. So they said, okay, cool. They went to the mall. I keep calling to the front desk like, hey, did anybody drop off the luggage? Because mind you, they said that the luggage was there hours ago. The phone number that they gave us on the little paper that was like, oh, we lost your luggage, $50 a day. Here go the supervisor. The supervisor in Mexico for Frontier Airlines had his phone off of the hook. Again, the whole time, I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, yo, this is the first and last time I'm ever flying with this airline. Like, they are ridiculous. It is unprofessional. When I got back home, I asked the girl, I said, do y'all get y'all checks on time? Because it just seemed like this airline can't get right. Like, what's the problem? So they went to the mall, and I literally, that's when I was making all the videos. When I was making all the shorts, that's when they was at the mall trying to find us some clothes. And I literally was like, I cannot. So, that's when I was making all the videos, all the shorts that y'all seen. Okay? I was sitting in that room, and I literally was hitting up Frontier on WhatsApp, Instagram. I was going in on Twitter, on everything. And you would think that when, usually for reputable companies, when somebody is bashing y'all, or not even bashing y'all, really telling the truth about y'all, how horrible y'all customer service is, they respond back, girl, please, Frontier, they do not give a damn. They do not give a damn. They got your money, and that's the end of it. So, again, this is a whole freaking day wasted with going to Walmart, traveling to Walmart, traveling to the mall, talking to customer service, not having anything at all. And Frontier is like, oh, your luggage got to Cancun at 1:30. So I was like, well, the guy said it was here since 10 a.m. I'm like, everybody is saying something different. And that's the part that I really couldn't get with. I'm like, why is everybody saying something different? So anyway, y'all, they was at the mall for hours. They calling me like, hey, this mall really don't have no clothes that for none of us. They was like, the best we could do is go to Old Navy. They was like, it's an Old Navy in there. And I said, okay, fine. I said, Old Navy is good with me. I said, listen, I don't need no bathing suit, because I was like, at this point, I am blown. I said, if you go to Old Navy, get me an activewear set. I said, if they got one of the little bras and some of the, you know, the athletic bra and shorts or bra and leggings, I said, get me 2 of them outfits and I'm good. I said, because I just need something to wear home this trip. Forget this trip. Literally. So why they calling me and trying to find, they all trying to find makeup and this and that, y'all. I was fresh faced and I ain't put no lashes. I ain't put nothing on. I was so irritated. I just wanted to literally board my flight coming home. So at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. So this is after I'm texting them. They like, oh, Frontier's like, oh, we don't have your luggage. We gave it to a third-party company at 1:30 p.m. They out delivering luggage. At 8 p.m., y'all. 8 p.m. in Mexico, 9 p.m. in Baltimore. The concierge calls the room like, hey, they just dropped off your luggage. Because literally, I was getting on the concierge nerves. I was calling down there like every 2 hours like, hey, did they bring my luggage yet? Did they bring my luggage? Did y'all see anybody bring my luggage? Like, because literally nobody was no help. Everybody was like, oh, I don't know. Then I'm to the airport. I don't know this. Nobody need nothing. So I was like, okay, whatever, cool. I was like, just call me. If the luggage arrive, call me. If the luggage don't arrive by this time, call me. And then they just gonna kick out that money for all my stuff that was in my luggage. So 8 p.m., they bring the luggage up. And literally, I was so upset this time. I literally just took the luggage and just like set it to the side. So they was calling me like, hey, you want any food from the mall? They got this, and that. And they was like, we about to be on our way. So I told them, I said, well, it's a little surprise when you get here. So I literally go lay back down on the bed. Maybe like 30, 45 minutes pass. They come in, so they like, oh, the luggage did arrive. I said, yeah, it just got here at 8 o'clock p.m. So they was like, oh, well, we bought you a Krispy Kreme donut to cheer you up. Y'all know I love Krispy Kreme. So I was like, oh, not a Krispy Kreme down here. So literally, they was like, did you check it? I said, no. I said, I'm so irritated. I literally just had just moved it to the side. Because I was like, I don't even want the damn luggage. So they like, well, since it came here at 8 p.m., they like, we still got time to go do something. So, I go roll my luggage. I go to open my luggage. And when I pack my bag, I pack my stuff a specific way. So when I pack my bag and I zippered it, I zipper it to the top, right where the handle is, and I had the lock on it. The zipper is not where I left it. The lock is broke off my fucking luggage. So I open my stuff, all my stuff is tossed around, so I undo the zipper part. And my shit is stolen all out of my thing. I had a brand new Glamaholics backpack that I literally, the night before I left, I took out of the packaging. I had my brand new Beats by Dre headphones that I hadn't even sync to my device because I literally didn't have time and couldn't have a carry-on. Okay, so I had those brand new, folded up inside of the book bag. Baby, they took the whole fucking thing. Unacceptable.
When I come through, man, you know that I be big ball.